Previously on the Simselorette, Abigail made her grand entrance at the luxurious tropical villa where 7 dashing bachelors awaited, each eager to capture her heart. Sparks flew as they competed for her attention and affection, but only some managed to truly stand out. Now, brace yourselves for the electrifying moment. The first rose ceremony. Who will receive the coveted rose, and who will face the heart-wrenching farewell? Anticipation crackles in the air as the 7 eligible bachelors collectively hold their breath. With their hearts racing, they await the moment when Abigail bestows her first rose. With a delicate touch, Abigail reaches for the first rose, her eyes locking onto Rowan's. "Rowan," she says softly, "I feel a connection with you, and I'm eager to delve deeper into that connection. Will you accept this rose and continue this journey with me?" Rowan's glasses slide slightly down his nose as he adjusts them with nervous anticipation. "Oh, wow," he exclaims, his voice slightly shaky with excitement. "Abigail, you have no idea how much this means to me. Yes, I accept the rose with all my circuits buzzing." Abigail's gaze softens as she approaches Milo, a hint of regret in her eyes. "Milo," she begins, her voice sincere. "Our time together so far has been brief, but I can't shake this feeling that there's something special between us waiting to unfold. I want more time, more opportunities to truly get to know you. Will you accept this rose and join me in exploring what could be?" Milo graciously accepts, saying, "Of course, I'm excited for the possibilities." Abigail steps closer to Connor, a genuine warmth in her eyes as she presents the rose to him. "Connor," she begins, her voice tinged with sincerity, "I've truly appreciated the moments of quiet we've shared together. The way you've taken the time to get to know me means the world to me. I'm eager for more opportunities to explore it. Will you accept this rose and continue this journey with me?" Abigail's fingers graze against Connor's hand while presenting the rose, and a fleeting surge of electricity ignites between them. "Abigail," Connor murmurs, his voice husky, "I've been drawn to you since the moment we met. I can't wait to see where this journey takes us. Yes, I accept this rose." Arnold's thoughts whirl with confusion as he watches Abigail's interaction with Connor. From his perspective, Connor's late arrival and lack of one-on-one time with Abigail raise questions about the depth of their bond. What is Connor playing at, he wonders. Lost in thought, Arnold is startled by Abigail's approach. She offers him a kind smile, her eyes reflecting genuine interest. "Arnold," she begins, her voice warm, "I've been captivated by your dedication to your profession. Your enthusiasm is admirable, and I'm eager to continue discovering more about you. Would you accept this rose as a sign of my genuine interest?" Arnold's confusion begins to melt away as he meets Abigail's sincere gaze. "Abigail," he replies, his voice filled with appreciation, "I'm honored by your interest. Yes, I would be delighted to accept this rose and explore where our connection leads." Abigail's smile widens as she approaches Romeo, her admiration evident in her eyes. "Romeo," she begins, her tone affectionate, "your sense of humor and spontaneous nature have captivated me. I've enjoyed the few moments we have shared, and I find myself drawn to you. Will you accept this rose as a token of my appreciation and a sign that I'd love to explore our connection further?" Romeo's grin widens as Abigail's words wash over him, a warmth spreading through his chest. "Abigail," he replies with a playful twinkle in his eye, "hearing that from you means the world. Of course, I accept this rose with pleasure. I can't wait to see where this adventure takes us." With a sense of anticipation lingering in the air, Abigail takes a moment to collect her thoughts as she prepares to present the final rose. Her heart beats a little faster, knowing that this decision could change the course of her journey. As the tension mounts, Abigail steps forward gracefully, her eyes locking onto Brock's with a soft smile. "Brock," she begins, her voice filled with warmth, "your sincere affection and heartfelt compliments have meant the world to me. I've cherished every moment we've shared, and I'm eager to see where this connection leads. Will you accept this final rose as a symbol of my genuine interest and the possibility of something special between us?" Brock grins confidently as he accepts the final rose from Abigail. "Abigail," he says with a wink, "your affection and compliments are appreciated. I'm all in for this journey. Let's see where it takes us." Abigail's heart weighs heavy as she approaches Jason, a sympathetic look in her eyes. "Jason," she begins gently, "I want to thank you for being a part of this journey. Unfortunately, I haven't felt the connection I was hoping for. I'm truly sorry, but I believe it's time for you to leave." She pauses, her expression reflecting genuine regret. "I wish you all the best of luck in finding love, Jason. You deserve someone who sees and appreciates all that you have to offer." Jason's footsteps echo hollowly as he walks away from Abigail, his mind swirling with a mixture of disappointment and bitterness. "What a waste of time," he mutters to himself, his frustration simmering. "The house is full of losers anyway. I'm better off without this." With a determined stride, he pushes aside his disappointment, resolving to find his own path to happiness, far from the confines of the villa. In the villa's gym, the sound of heavy breaths fills the air as the bachelors work out together, their muscles flexing with each stride. Between sets, they eagerly discuss the upcoming group dates with Abigail. "I'm pumped for our time with Abigail," Arnold exclaims, a grin spreading across his face. Milo nods enthusiastically as he adds, "Same here, it's going to be epic." Rowan joins in, his enthusiasm matching the others. "Absolutely. This is our chance to really show Abigail who we are and why we're here. I'm ready to make some memories." With a shared sense of anticipation, the guys continue their workout, fueled by the excitement of the days ahead and the prospect of spending more time with Abigail. Sparks fly as Arnold, Rowan, and Brock embark on their first group date with Abigail. Amidst the golden sands and crashing waves, they're not just striking poses, they're vying for Abigail's heart. With each click of the camera, they're hoping to capture more than just a winning shot. They're hoping to capture her attention, and maybe even steal an intimate moment alone. Watch out for these three as they turn up the heat, not just with their looks, but with their desire for some one-on-one time with our leading lady. At the beach photo shoot, Abigail and Rowan bring their A-game, infusing each shot with a playful energy that's impossible to ignore. Rowan's quirky humor shines through as they strike poses, turning what could be an awkward task into a laugh-filled adventure. Abigail can't help but be charmed by Rowan's ability to make even the most serious moments feel lighthearted and fun. As they model together, their chemistry is undeniable, each click of the camera capturing a glimpse of the connection forming between them. As the photo shoot continues on the sun-soaked beach, Abigail and Rowan continue to dive headfirst into the fun, their laughter mingling with the sound of crashing waves. Rowan's quirky humor sets the tone, and soon they're trading jokes and playful jabs like old friends. With each snap of the camera, they're not just striking poses, they're sharing inside jokes and making memories. As the beach photo shoot draws to a close, Arnold confidently steps forward, interrupting a conversation between Rowan and Abigail. With a charming smile, he addresses Abigail, his tone self-assured. "Abigail," he begins, his voice carrying with it a sense of determination. "Mind if we steal a moment alone?" Rowan, catching on to Arnold's needs, graciously sits back, allowing Arnold the opportunity to have Abigail's undivided attention. Abigail and Arnold begin chatting about everything from their careers, aspirations, and desires for the future. The time alone allows them to quickly deepen their connection. "Abigail," Arnold begins, his eyes locking onto hers with sincerity. "From the moment I met you, I've realized that there's so much more to you than meets the eye. Your kindness, your intelligence, your passion, it all leaves me in awe." Abigail cannot help but get swept up in Arnold's praise and flirtations. She really is finding herself smitten with him. As the intensity of the moment builds between them, Arnold senses the perfect opportunity to make his move. With a sudden surge of confidence, he leans in closer to Abigail, his gaze filled with desire. Without hesitation, he closes the distance between them, capturing her lips in a smoldering kiss. Abigail's breath catches in her throat as she responds to Arnold's bold gesture, the heat of their connection igniting. Just as Arnold and Abigail pull away from their kiss, Brock, with a mischievous glint in his eye, strides over saying, "Pardon the interruption, but I couldn't resist crashing this romantic scene. Abigail, care to take a break from the sparks and chat about lighting up the night sky together?" Abigail's smile falters slightly, a hint of annoyance flickering in her eyes at the interruption. Brock, undeterred by Abigail's slight annoyance, lays on the charm thick, seizing her hands gently and planting a kiss on each one. "Abigail," he says with a wink, They say love is written in the stars, but I think it's in the palm of my hand right now. As Brock continues laying it on thick, Abigail can't help but feel overwhelmed by the aggressive competition for her attention. As the sun dips below the horizon and the beach photo shoot wraps up, Rowan approaches Abigail with a compassionate smile. "Abigail," he begins gently, "I can only imagine how overwhelming this all must be for you. There's no pressure from my end. I just want you to know that." He pauses, his gaze filled with understanding. "My advice? Just have fun. Enjoy every moment and remember to take care of yourself amidst all the excitement. We're all here rooting for you no matter what." With a reassuring pat on her shoulder, Rowan leaves Abigail to contemplate his words, a sense of comfort washing over her amid the dating frenzy. As the sun sets on another episode of the Simselorette, our leading lady Abigail gears up for her next group date. Get ready, because next up Abigail will be hitting the dance floor with none other than Milo, Connor, and Romeo. But it's not just any dance party. They're diving headfirst into a dance competition where epic sparks are sure to fly. Tune in next time to see who will sweep Abigail off her feet and who will be left twirling in the wind. To get caught up and enjoy other stories, please like and subscribe. Dag dag!